How about some free money?
Huh?
Well, now that I've got your attention, if you've completed at least 1 year of college and live in the 10-city area, then you're eligible for the North Suburban Communication Commission Scholarship. Applicants whose primary field of study is mass communication are preferred for this scholarship. To take a chance for some free money, come down to CTV and pick up an application today. For more information, contact CTV at 651-792-7515.
Hello. Welcome.
Is that it?
Let me see some of that.
Is this microphone working?
Oh yeah. Hello to all our viewers at home. This evening we're going to have a little Connect 4 tournament. If the people in the control room would like to bring up our bracketing, you can see that we have a number of players here ready to go for our tournament. This will consist of 8 rounds.
No.
Huh?
3 rounds.
3 rounds?
3 rounds.
Does somebody who knows how this is going to work more than I do want to explain it? Here's Mr. Schultz here.
All right, we have 3 rounds. The first round, I will be playing Mitch, but Mitch actually had to leave because he was tired. So I will have a bye. So the first game will actually be Tom Snyder to my right here versus Ray Arsenal. That dude. Followed by Elliot versus Mr. Cobb, and finally Rex, if he's still around, versus Johnny. So I'm going to hand this over to Ian's now.
All right. For the let's do rock, paper, scissors, best out of 3 to see who goes first.
Let's also mention the number to call.
Oh yes, we also would like to encourage the viewers out there to call in and provide their own color commentary. If you're sitting at home and you're like, whoa, it's 4 in the morning, I'm bored, call 651-792-7550 and come talk to us, because we're bored too. And it's 4 in the morning and we're
you can talk about whatever you want
on
literally.
TV because that's all we could think of. So help us out.
If you're lonely, tell us about your problems. We'll listen.
Ray knows a lot about the Sasquatch. If you want to talk about the Sasquatch.
If you want to talk about any other bipedal, ape-like creatures.
If you have relationship issues,
whatever you want, we'll discuss it with you.
We're here to help.
We're here to help. Exactly.
and to play Connect 4.
And we're going to play some Connect 4. So let's, Tom squared. Let's do rock, paper, scissors, best out of 3 to figure out who goes first.
Okay, does it go 1, 2, 3? Or
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
2 out of 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And Mr. Schultz wins.
All right.
Mr. Schultz, please select your color and place it into the game board.
Okay.
Wait a second. I thought Tom gets a bye.
Yeah, I actually do get a bye.
Because Mitch isn't here.
Oh, Tom gets a bye?
Actually, it's Ray.
I'm
it's
playing
Ray?
Tom.
So you guys do rock, paper,
We
scissors.
haven't figured this out yet, have we?
No, we have. We just messed up for a
Messed
little
up.
bit.
All right.
It's
That's
okay.
okay.
How about Ray? I won rock, paper, scissors for you. Just go first.
Okay.
Just place that wherever.
I lose, and that's okay. But wait a second. Is this all the? Is this in?
Can we get a
The
close up on
locking
that board?
mechanism is engaged.
All right, the locking.
We're ready to go.
is engaged.
close-up on the
We're
board?
good to go.
Is there a close up on the board?
Could we get somebody to move a
there we
camera,
go.
make it
There
all
we go.
nice
That's
and
perfect.
close up on
That's
the board?
That's perfect.
And it begins.
Okay, we're off. It's Ray against Tom. Neck and neck. Making quick decisions here.
Oh, that was a bold move. But will it be too soon?
Ooh.
You blocked him in there.
Risky.
It's heating up.
The King's Gambit. Oh,
Oh man.
nice save.
Ooh, it's getting that time where mistakes are going to be made. Go for the dag.
I see it. I see it.
Oh.
Nope, no helping out.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
It's going to be like that,
Interesting.
huh?
For those sitting at home, yes, I have no strategy. I am just randomly picking slots.
Please feel free to call in and help us choose which slot. Be more than happy to speak with you.
Okay.
Connect 4.
Oh, Connect 4, Tom wins.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
If Ryan would be so kind to update our leaderboard and display it for us.
Yes.
So Tom advances over Ray.
Tom advances over Ray.
I am the victor this time.
All right, let's clear this.
Let's clear the board.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So next would be Mr. Cobb versus, I believe, Elliot.
Is that right?
Somebody else like to hold the board?
Okay.
All right.
Elliot, best out of 3 rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do
Let's do that over again. Let's try that again.
All right. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. Keep
Okay.
going.
Okay.
All right. 1-1.
So,
This is for all the marbles.
yep.
For all the marbles. Elliot wins. He goes first.
Elliot goes first.
All
Pick a
right.
color.
With red.
Elliot picks red. Elliot goes center right. Ian takes the center.
What are you planning, sir?
Magical things.
What did I do?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
We need some intense bed music.
We do need music here.
speaking of intense, nothing gets you more intense than our sponsor, Red Bull. It gives you wings.
Sometimes.
Man, I sure could use a Red Bull right now.
And Elliot with the Connect 4.
Yep.
Oh, Elliot wins.
Elliot advances to the next round.
I wasn't paying attention for the diagonal.
Brilliant move by Elliot.
Do we have different colors? Like the black isn't showing up as nicely.
The blacks are too black.
Well, you just can't see
Oh,
it.
you need something.
A white background.
White back, but then how are we supposed to see it?
Well, we just have to look
This
around.
isn't about you. This is about television.
That's
But,
right.
but if it was about television, they would have called us by now.
It's true.
What's going on here?
651-792-7550.
Yes, Elliot, read it off the screen because I know you don't have
We
it
invite
memorized.
you to call.
In fact, we're begging you.
We dare you to call. We dare you to call.
We've got 2 hours, people.
We got 2 hours.
2 hours. This is all we got. Help us.
We can play Trivial Pursuit.
Or we could play Battleship. You could play Battleship with us.
Let us know.
All right, we're sounding desperate here. This is good. All right, our next game is Rex versus Johnny.
Is Rex?
Rex
even
is
still
missing in
the building?
action.
I think he's in one of the edits, please.
We need Rex in the studio right now. Ian's gonna go get
I'm gonna
Rex
go
for
page
us.
Rex. Oh, I never put the phone back in here. I've been meaning to do that for a couple months. Kind of like, you know, getting something recorded.
So even if they could call.
Would they?
Yeah, the question is, would they call?
Oh, look at that leaderboard. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like I play YouTube.
Rex to the studio.
Yep.
Rex to the studio.
So yeah, let's just get a piece of printer paper and just put it behind here.
Yeah.
Your paper, but
Yeah.
that's gonna be white. We need like a nice blue.
Yeah, white so the black shows up.
I'll get some paper.
Right? Does that make sense? I thought.
That makes sense. Just get Ian excited about some paper and he'll mention office supplies and he'll. How'd you find the diffusion stuff?
Yeah.
All right, I knew it was in a box somewhere.
What is that?
So, how about that stimulus package, guys?
Yeah, let's talk about the stimulus package.
What a doozy.
Yeah.
I hear they spent like $900 billion on the stimulus package.
It was more like 700 something.
Oh, really?
Does that work? I think
Did they cut it down?
They did. The Republicans cut it down a little bit.
That could work.
It's not gonna be enough.
No.
Tape?
Right, let's
Our
see.
economy is
Oh,
worth
it is.
$13 trillion.
It's not gonna be nearly enough. Really, what they did is they just screwed themselves over by
Can we,
by
can
attempting
we
to
bring up the,
compromise.
Yeah, let's bring up this camera. Let's see how it looks.
So compromise.
Camera two.
Is that
What's gonna happen?
Is
There
that
we
part
go.
of the
Is it
failure
better?
of the American
Well,
political
Exactly.
Here, stack some more
What's gonna
blacks.
happen in this instance?
Let's
Yes.
Black
this.
paper.
What's gonna happen is
Oh,
that
we can see through
it's
it.
gonna fail, and Republicans are gonna use that as an
Here's some
example
tape.
as to why government spending doesn't work to stimulating the economy, when in
So
reality,
this is not something we had
it's an
thought
example
through.
of why Keynesian
Well, not
economics
at all.
doesn't work, and why economics as an entire discipline is flawed, and really just an
Whoa.
entire sham of a discipline.
Tom, that is a bold indictment of the field of economics.
Yeah, well, call in and dispute me. How dare you? I'm talking to you. You.
Does anybody want to challenge Tom's views
I'm
on
playing randomly.
economics and the failure?
Come on, you capitalist pigs.
Once again, Johnny is playing with himself.
What do you mean once again?
Like, everybody knows what I mean by when I say that.
You been spying on me? Is that what you're doing?
All right.
What's going on here?
The vote.
I'm just,
Oh, no,
Just cheating? Is that it?
no, I'm just randomly. Wait, have I won yet?
Yes, you advance. Woo! Due to forfeit by Rex.
Hello.
Did Rex
Hello.
Hello, children.
how's it going?
It's not.
It's not.
What's your question?
How's it going?
Nothing. We're sitting here. What are you up to?
Well, I'm up way too late watching your show.
Yeah.
You want to play Connect 4
You
with
want to
us?
play Connect 4?
Okay, fourth one over, drop a red one in there.
Okay. Fourth for like this fourth one?
Let's see, there's a delay. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Wait, is that an actual caller?
Yeah,
Maybe we should reset the game
No way.
first.
sweet.
Yeah,
Should
should
we
we want to reset
Should we
the
start
game?
this
Yeah, let's reset the
We can
game.
Start a new game.
Yes, restart
Yeah,
the
go
game.
ahead, pull the plug.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's put the box on there.
Dude, I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna play him.
All right. You're gonna
So I gotta buy.
You're,
Okay,
you're gonna
alright.
be competing against Mr. Tom Schultz.
I'll hold the microphone.
Okay,
All right,
I have to get a backup phone. This one's gonna die.
Whoop.
All right.
Who's left there on the crew?
We got Johnny, we got Ryan, Neil, looks like Ruth, Mason, Pat Cook, myself, Ian Cobb. So we're doing good for 4:15 or so in the morning. All right. We should be ready
Okay,
to
as
go.
long as Bend Over isn't there, we're set.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
You wanna go first?
792-7550.
You can go first.
Okay, red in the far left.
That left.
That one?
Right here?
Yeah, that one.
All right.
Okay, one right on top of the last one you just did. Another one on top of the last one you just did for me. No.
Oh.
That's how you want it, dude.
Okay. All right, I'll play your little game, okay? One right down the middle then.
Right down the middle?
Yeah. That's good.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, one more right down the middle.
Oh, snap. Oh, no.
Okay, your turn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now drop one down that stack of two black ones.
All right.
Get the box out of the way.
Yeah, come on. My bad. I'm gonna go right there.
We should have considered numbering the slots.
Yeah. Oh!
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Do we have a meltdown?
Oh, we lost our own video feed, but we're good now.
Okay, no, I can still see it. Okay, far left, you're right, I guess. Second one over, drop one in there. That looks empty.
Right here?
Nope. Second to the end, other way.
Oh.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Okay, now put another one in on top of that last one you did for me.
And then, oh, there we go.
Oh, we have a winner.
Oh my
We
gosh.
have a winner.
I could have also gotten right there.
Excuse me, sir, what is your name?
Jim.
Jim wins.
Jim Neville.
Ryan, would you update the leaderboard to reflect that Jim, the man
I
with the
could have
phone,
won like.
All right, never mind. Jim wins.
Jim
Jim advances.
advances.
Is Zach there?
Is Zach still here?
I think you might be in an.
I think Zach is in an edit suite. Do we want to go get him?
No, you leave him there.
Yeah, I did.
Have him take out his ponytail and come out as Jesus.
You know. Okay.
Okay, so we had the first show tonight. It was the live band Public Nuisance.
Yep.
Went really well.
Good.
Good.
Great.
So that's a plug for that band, the New Primitives. Ooh, look where I am.
Exactly.
You know, I've had 5 hours of sleep in the last probably 3 days, so I'm set.
Well, Johnny and some of his friends, their band went on earlier tonight, and now it's my turn to fill the time. So we chose board games. All right.
Well, hey, Ian, now that you know how that game is played,
yeah.
okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do rock, paper, and scissors from home. Ready?
Wait a second. How do I feel like I'm set up to lose?
Can we trust you, Jim?
Can we trust you, Jim?
Just say,
Of course I'm
say one of the
trustworthy.
three.
My parents were missionaries 50 years ago.
Okay. Let's do this.
Well, missionaries have never screwed anyone over.
Okay.
Just the nude pygmies. I have a lot of brothers and sisters down in Central America that look just like me. We've started our own tribe, the Neville pygmies, and they don't wear any clothes, and they were born with both male and female parts.
Ooh, hermaphrodite Nebbles.
So when they tell each other to go F themselves, they actually can.
Zing!
Zing. All right, let's rock. Let's
Okay, rock, paper, and scissors. Here we go. All 5 of you at the same time.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I got a rock.
I got paper. Paper.
Paper. Okay.
Wait a minute. Which way is the delay going? You guys go first. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Scissors.
Paper.
Rock.
I'm paper.
Paper.
I got scissors.
Damn.
I'm 2 out of 3 already.
I'm out.
Okay.
What's going
Let's
on?
see. 1, 2, 3.
What are we doing?
I got paper.
Paper again.
Paper.
Or, yeah.
We're playing Rock Dave. We're playing rock, paper, scissors with Jim Neville over the phone. It's great.
So he's just lying to you, whether he's winning or not.
But his parents were missionaries. How could he lie to us?
Okay. One more time. No double dipping. 1, 2, 3.
Scissors.
Scissors.
Rock.
I got scissors.
I'm 3 for 3.
3 for 3. So it's Tom Schultz.
Again?
Do I gotta play it again?
You just lost.
I have no idea what's going on.
How do you feel about your win in rock, paper, scissors?
I take it in stride.
Gonna reset the game here.
You guys know you guys familiar with the band Steely Dan?
Oh!
We love the Dan.
I saw them live in
Okay.
Chicago this summer.
That's the theme song to the Public News Sense show is Peg.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yes.
noticed that, and I was very impressed.
Where they play Peg?
Yes,
Johnny played Peg.
no, Johnny didn't play Peg.
That was the theme song?
The theme song to one of Jim's shows is Peg.
Oh yeah?
It's pretty sweet. Yes, we do love our Dan here.
Yes.
Yeah, I played it. When I edited it at home, I kind of brought the sound down a little bit so it wouldn't be too noticeable. But I was reading the lyrics for it, and that's why I left the lyrics in it, because it talks about your show being your new debut, and it's all about kind of what you guys are doing there.
Yep, sitting around with no idea.
Yeah, except for those guys are millionaires.
Yeah. And they produce some amazingly smooth music.
So tomorrow night I got the last hour and a half before Dom Key finishes up, and we're going to be sitting on those couches with transplant victims and people that wrote book about death and dying. It's going to be a great way to end the show.
Yeah.
Oh, so you actually prepared for your hour of television.
Yeah, a little bit. And then we're having free pizzas delivered from Z Pizza in Roseville. 3 organic pizzas. They're our sponsor for the show.
Great.
Ooh. Yeah.
Sounds like a deal.
They sound.
So anybody's still
sound
around, and
absolutely
if you guys want me to bring any coffee, we're going to bring like a couple pots of organic coffee
Ooh, I love
and probably some chocolate.
That's good.
Here we go.
Are you playing Steely Dan?
I think we're playing the Dan.
Oh yeah.
Smooth.
It's
I love how you played from an
So
iPhone, even though we
smooth.
had it on a TV station.
yes, we're playing on the iPhone.
I seen your picture. Your name.
So,
That's nice.
yep. Tom, you won the rock paper scissors.
Rematch time.
Oh, I got a text message from Ryan Kroll in the control room. He says hello. Oh, but that's out of focus and nobody can read it, but Ryan does say hello.
Oh yeah, decent.
All right.
All right.
We're going to play some more Connect 4. Oh, we can play other games. We got Battleship. We got Trivial Pursuit.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
It's all you.
Or we can talk about stuff.
We're all about the
Yeah.
That's what's most important.
I fell asleep. I just woke up. What did you say?
All right. Tom, go first. Drop one in there.
All right.
You're on back.
Oh, you got the trap.
It's,
The trap's open.
Oops. All right.
So, Elliot, have you caught that nasty cold that's going around yet?
I might have caught that nasty cold that you guys all had.
It's gotten everybody.
I can feel it.
Did it get you?
You got me.
It's not going to
It
be too
got me
bad though.
pretty bad.
It got you probably the worst.
It's more annoying than anything
I
else.
think he's got
It is a very annoying cold.
It's just you just cough a little bit. You're like,
I got stuff.
You know, you could host a program from home like this.
you really could.
How about you move?
Well, I need someone to come and roll me once every few hours to keep the bed sores from getting too big. But you could actually, they fly shuttle to the moon from the control deck. So why not host a show from here?
Well, exactly. Why not?
What? Go ahead. Put one down.
I bet if you bug Tim enough, he'll let you do it.
Are any of you guys old enough to have corns or bunions?
No.
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 I think the oldest one here is 25.
My grandma used to, when we would change her bed, there'd be these little Band-Aids at the bottom of it with these little round sponges, and she put them around her corns.
Ah,
fail.
It's kind of nasty.
We're bad at
yeah.
playing. We're bad at playing this game. Too.
Start over.
All right, read it.
I'm nearing death. I can smell almonds. I'm starting to say crazy things.
I hear cyanide smells like almonds. Have you been drinking cyanide?
Yeah, the company Kool-Aid, same thing.
Exactly. The other office bottle.
It's actually a better way to look at
You
it.
keep that underneath the Jack Daniels in the drawer.
Okay, there we go.
Have you guys gone around and introduced yourselves to your viewers? I mean, wait a minute. I mean your viewer.
Oh, zing!
Get Ryan a wide shot here. Introduce ourselves again.
You know, if everyone would go home and turn this on, then we'd have like 9 more viewers.
Exactly.
Wait a second here.
Elliot,
I'm having a
this is
tough
Elliot
time
Bechtel.
seeing the,
Elliot, wave, say hi.
seeing the
We
game
have
on.
Tom Snyder, who's currently
That dude.
that guy. That's
Hey,
Tom Snyder.
hey, everybody.
And then we have Tom Schultz. That's Tom Schultz.
I don't know who.
Tom Schultz from Boston.
Hey.
Same one.
No, Tom
The
Schultz from
dead
Minnetonka.
Tom Snyder. Bend over.
Ew.
Hey, what's
Okay, I
going on?
got a joke. It's clean. It doesn't matter
There you
though. What do you call a leper in a hot tub?
What do you call it?
I don't know.
What?
Stew.
What do you call a man with no
Oh,
arms and no
no.
legs drowning in a lake?
No, I can't believe this just happened.
Ah.
Connect 4 time.
Yep.
That means you get to hold the box.
What do you call a man drowning in a lake with no arms, no legs?
Bob.
Exactly.
What do you call a man with no arms or legs laying in front of your door?
Matt.
Matt?
Yeah. What do you call a guy with no arms or legs hanging on the wall?
Art.
Oh.
We got nothing.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say a Sarah Palin joke, but I can't tell that one in the air.
Why can't you tell a Sarah Palin joke in the air?
Oh, yes. Sweet
Because that's
joke.
partisan political activity.
No,
That's
it's not
why.
because of that.
Tom, tell your Sarah Palin joke in the air. But get in frame so the viewer.
No, I'm not going to be in frame when I tell this joke. Ray, you can.
Why? We already know who you are.
We've already
I'm trying to
seen it,
remember the
Tom.
You
joke.
know exactly how it goes.
Something about.
I don't know if I can say it, Ian. You know what it is?
Well, on like a 1 to 10 inappropriate scale, where is it?
It's not that inappropriate, it's just really terrible.
Oh, it's like cheesy. Is that
What? So it's just like a bad joke and it's not funny?
No,
Then
it's
don't tell it.
it's a sweet joke, but it's mildly
I
inappropriate.
heard it from Crystal, if that gives you any frame.
It's after 10 o'clock. I'm the only one watching. We'll see
Exactly. Tell the damn joke. But you guys sit down and tell it.
Come on.
All right. I have no liability for what comes out of my mouth. What's the difference between Sarah Palin's mouth and her vagina?
Oh, I know this one. The color of the lipstick?
No. Only 1 out of 5 things that comes out of her vagina is retarded.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I could find my flashlight, we could get the keys and drive out of here. Said the retarded truck driver to his buddy.
All right, I'm gonna go to my office and I'm gonna grab Battleship. We can play some Battleship.
Battleship?
Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit.
Hey, I've got electronic battleship. I should have brought it there.
Oh gosh.
That would be
You got
nice.
an old one.
Oh, I forgot about that game. Electronic Battleship?
Okay, do you guys know the 5 games that you play on the toilet?
No. Go to the 5 games.
Tell us about the
There might be more
5
than
games.
that. Concentration, aggravation, headache, and kerplunk.
That sounds about right.
Well, you can actually do crisscross too. Only after 2 people had big meals, though.
Or Gooey Louie.
That's another game we had to play. That's back
Yeah.
there, actually.
Okay.
Were any of you guys watching tonight when I played my my Farmer John Pig commercial?
No. We were
We're at my house sitting watching TV, and I live in Minneapolis, so we can't watch our channels there,
We didn't show up till about 11:30.
unfortunately.
Well, if you go to YouTube and you look up pigs or piglets and sows, they got this this guy that trained his like 300-pound pig how to poop on the toilet inside the house.
Oh.
Huh.
That's pretty sweet.
So I ran that video tonight, superimposed with me and my little Boston dog. But I had laryngitis when I filmed it, so I couldn't say it. So I filmed it just mouthing the words, and then I dubbed it last night.
Elliot
I have a Boston Terrier too.
Elliot has a Boston Terrier.
Yeah, Boston Terrier. What's his name?
Boston.
It's the most unoriginal name ever.
Really, that's my favorite band from high school.
Yes, Boston's awesome.
It's true.
Yeah, we
Boston's
just called
a
our
good
dog stupid. It was just easier.
All right, so for games, we got Uno Stacco.
Trivial Pursuit.
These games are compliments of Teresa Renicky. She went home and brought these for me earlier this evening. But we have Uno Stacco. Beyond Balderdash.
I don't think I even know how to play Balderdash.
And then a game I've never even heard of called In the Dark, which kind of looks like Connect 4, except you use little wooden balls or little like
Yeah,
beige and brown ones. Then we have Gooey Louie, which involves removing some type of gelatinous polymer substance out of the head of a plastic guy. It's kind of nasty, but you know, whatever.
The goal is to not let his brain pop out.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to let him pop his brains. We have the 1980s master game of Trivial Pursuit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you should just pull one out of that randomly.
Yes, okay, let's do it. Let's go for it.
I'll move this out here.
Let's get down.
Doesn't matter the category.
We'll deconstruct again.
Yeah, I'll give you $5 for all those games right now. Bring them over. Oh, and if you guys see that pig in the lobby, that's for the UCP stationary bike race.
Yeah.
I'm going to race my wife, but it's going to cost me $100 to join. You know Mark Hughes, he's always hitting you up for money and stuff.
Oh yeah, always the shakedown.
Always a shakedown with that cat. So I already started the thing off with about 38 cents, so we're hoping we can get it up to $100 in about 3 weeks.
Sweet, all right, let's pick a random card. All right. What color you want?
Orange?
Orange. Let me... Who did not have a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame by 1988? Dustin Farnham, Jack Oakey, or Jack Nicholson?
These are people that didn't have one by then?
Yes.
88.
2 years old.
I think Jack Nicholson got his in around that time. I'd say Jack.
You are correct, sir.
Ooh, thank you. Smattering of applause.
All right, let's see.
Let's go down the road.
You want to go down the road?
Let's go down like the fucking...
You know, I don't understand this 7-second delay thing. It's like I'm talking to guys in outer space.
Well, see what happens is that our signal goes to our control room, and when it leaves our facility, it first goes into this piece of equipment called an ADV DV6000, which adds about 5 seconds of delay. And that takes it over to the Fairview facility, which is Comcast's head end for the whole Twin Cities. And then from there, they bring it back to baseband video, and then encapsulate in MPEG-2, which adds another few seconds of delay. So, yeah, it's all this going from analog to digital, and digital back to analog, and all this other crazy compression-y stuff.
And then when you have to have Andy get Barney to tell Sarah to run up the pole and connect the lines and shimmy back down again, that adds a couple seconds too, right?
Oh, exactly. All right.
Okay. Random.
What dance step does choreographer Jeffrey Daniels claim he taught Michael Jackson in 1980?
The moon.
Yeah, that one's easy, though. Okay.
Moon what?
Huh?
Moonwalk.
The moonwalk.
Moonwalk.
There you go.
Can you do the moonwalk?
Can anybody do the moonwalk? That'd be
I
sweet.
cannot do the
If I could moonwalk, that's the way that I would get around all day.
You wouldn't be here
That's
right
the
now.
only way I would transport
I
myself.
kind of want those shoes that have like the wheels on them, where you can like press down.
the roller
When I'm
and
at
you
the
can, like,
mall
slide
or at
around
the
on
grocery
them.
store and I
soaps.
see those kids with the rollerblade things and the shoes, I just get this urge to trip them.
Like, no, that's, like, in my opinion, that is, like, the modern manifestation of kids of my generation growing up with the lights in their shoes.
Oh, the LA Gear?
I had those.
The LA
Yep.
Gear shoes with the LEDs in them? I had a pair of those. when
Yep,
I was like 10.
I had a pair of those, but the battery died really quickly on that.
Really?
Yep.
I got kicked out of a Broadway production of Beauty and the Beast because my shoes were too bright and it was irritating people around me.
You really
What the hell were you going to that for in the first place?
See, that's why I shouldn't have brought that up.
Gotcha.
I went to Disney on Ice one time. I was like,
Oh,
I was like
fella.
6. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. I don't really remember much of it though. I think Goofy was like sliding.
I went to
all
see
over
like
the-
Sesame Street live when I was like at the Target Center way back in the day when it first opened. All right.
Like what? A couple years ago?
No.
Yee. Hey, we should challenge any other viewer out there. I'll throw a challenge out there.
Okay.
Anybody that's watching, and you guys know I'm good for it because I'm a volunteer there. Volunteer number 3825.
Exactly.
I will give a $10 bill to the first person that calls that isn't like one of your buddies that you guys, but they have to call in the next 2 minutes
See,
just to
I
prove.
completely tapped my supply of friends for this.
I'll have $10 there tomorrow at 5 o'clock when I come there to do my show.
Okay. We can get
I'll
somebody
have
else
it
to
there,
call
but
in.
whoever calls up has to be, it has to be in the next 2 minutes.
Okay, but your line is busy, so we'll need to come up with another phone number for them to call. What should they call?
I don't know.
Hey Johnny, just give me a phone number for one of the phones in there. Okay. Call if you're somebody else out there, call 651-792-7534. Speak with Johnny. Get the conference bridge going and get everybody on board.
Crazy people welcome.
Crazy people are welcome. 651-792-7534.
We welcome
was
you
that
with
was that
open
10
arms.
American dollars?
Whatever monetary instruments you want. We could do 10 like Korean won.
Yeah,
like a
really.
nickel.
Yeah, some bots or
Oh yeah,
maybe some pesos.
gets from Thailand.
I have some Chinese yuan I can give anybody. I'll give somebody 20
20 yuan.
20 yuan.
You'll have to look at
if
the
they
clock.
call within the next.
It's an easy 10. Oh, and you don't have to pick it up tomorrow. But if someone actually calls, I'll tape it to the wall and they can have to come down and get it. I wouldn't want them to waste their gas.
No.
You got a minute and a half left.
A minute and a half
Someone to call.
for somebody to call. Oh, I got a text message.
No, it's got to be
Ryan
be
is
a real
asking,
person.
anybody want Red Bulls? Anybody here want Red Bulls?
I will take a Red Bull.
I
Ryan,
think that too.
we need 3 Red Bulls.
All right.
All right.
Next question.
We should
What?
we should remind our viewers that Red Bull is sponsoring.
Red Bull is sponsoring
this
the
event.
event because that's why we're still up. All right. Next question. What U.S. beer company runs the world's largest brewing factory?
Anheuser-Busch.
No. Well, probably.
Oh,
But this is from the
Heineken.
80s. So
Oh
pretend
my
it's the
God.
80s.
Oh, what are my options?
It's
You don't have options. You just have to know
is
it.
it Pabst?
Heineken.
No.
Pabst?
I have no idea.
Seriously?
I have no idea.
It's nasty.
It's an American brew.
It's considered the banquet beer.
Oh yes, that's Miller.
Coors.
Miller.
Oh my
Coors. See?
Oh, Coors.
Jim-
That's right.
Yes,
Right.
Coors.
You're not the champagne of beers.
I toured that factory.
Yeah, how was it?
Pretty good, but I sell to beer factories, so I should have known that one.
Yeah.
I've toured Miller and Anheuser-Busch. Those guys have all sold out now.
Yeah.
And remember years ago, Heineken, or what's that crap they brewed down in La Crosse?
Oh, Leinenkugels?
No, that's
No.
That's
No, that's
Chippewa
Chippewa
Falls.
Chippewa Falls, sorry.
Well, anyways, they a special export. They used to call it green.
Oh, ish.
Yeah, when I was in high school, it was nicknamed Green Death because they brewed it in these real copper kettles. And when you went there for the tour,
Oh, yeah, because the
copper
patina
bubbled out the
on
top.
the copper was probably pretty thick.
Yep.
I personally prefer Grain Belt Premium as my beer of choice.
It doesn't have a lot of flavor. My friend likes it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Has anyone seen that show, Drinking with Ian?
The show. Oh, is that another cable access show
Yeah.
that's not on
It's a great
CTV?
show. Yeah.
All right, Ryan's here with our Red Bulls. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
All right, next question. Which Central American countries border? Okay, which Central American countries borders 2 U.S. journalists killed in 1983?
Okay, which Central American countries what?
Let me do that again. Oh, Johnny's stealing the Red Bull.
Oh, that's gone.
All right, which Central American country's borders saw 2 U.S. journalists killed in 1983? Which I'd also like to comment that Ray was the only one alive when that happened.
Guatemala and Honduras?
Nicaragua and Honduras.
Okay.
I knew
Almost.
it was Nicaragua.
Yeah, it had to be Nicaragua.
All right.
The whole Iran-Contra scandal.
The Iran-Contra business? All right.
Okay, bets off.
All right, no. Yep, nobody called in. The phone didn't ring.
Well, what does that tell you?
You're the only viewer. We have a total, there's 133,000 people in our service area, and Jim is the only one watching. Those are some great numbers.
I really should be in bed too, but what's the next question?
I mean, yeah.
So should we.
So should we, but we're here, because we got nothing else. I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, you know who I'm having on one of the shows tomorrow is Brad Walton. You may not know him, but he was WCCO had a late night shift for 4 hours on CCO for 12 years.
Yeah.
Him and Al Malmberg just got the axe January 5th.
Oh.
So he's looking for work. He's going to come on the show, and then we're going to have a call in with kind of like a psychic type guy. Not really a psychic. You guys got an open website there?
The pizza.
A computer? Yeah, we can go get a computer.
You get a computer, I'll give you guys something really cool to do. You might even get some callers.
All right. Let's get a computer. Can we get Neil to follow us in a camera? Is Neil still here?
Neil and Bob.
All right.
Neil is going to follow us down to my office. We're going to go get a camera. We're going to go for a little walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great website, and then you guys can type in you type in the vowels of your name and your birth date, and it'll tell you what your life purpose should probably be.
We don't have enough cable right now, and I don't think there's an available grip, so I'm just going to run and grab it. So, sorry, Neil.
Got a laptop.
No fun.
No fun. We don't have a grip, unless...
Don't we use their computer?
Hey, I'll grip for him.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we do have a grip.
We do have a grip. All right, let's do it. Elliot, can you grab this mic cable?
I got a show starting in 12 hours.
Well, you can, this is pregame. All right, we good?
I tell you, tonight,
We're going to go to my office. We're
the
going to grab a
beginning of
computer.
one era and the end of another. No more Conan O'Brien, but the beginning of our crappy show.
Text message. Probably Ryan again.
It is our time.
Guess I could drink some coffee.
Hold on, hang on.
We should actually do
I
this more
realize
often.
There's a lot of stuff on top of it.
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah, if I got really tied up, if I had nothing going on in my shows, I was just going to do
We're on live television.
do some web searching shows.
And I think even when they're walking around up there, they
Going,
can still
Neil?
hear us.
Are we still holding
Yeah.
up?
No, I think they can actually.
We got a tangle?
But let them turn those mics off. Like Mike, you
Yeah, I'm not
Mike here too.
I think that's being broadcast.
It's delicious. It tastes like Smarties.
Yeah, that's what's being shown on the TV.
All right, let's go.
I like the zoom in on Ian's Citizen Echo drive.
Fancy moves.
He's got the drive of a champion, just like Eli.
Sorry, this pizza's a little bit defective.
Oh yeah?
Half of it was gone.
That's fine.
It's actually pretty hot.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Do you know if is the audio in here going out right now, or is it broadcasting?
Oh, yes, it is, Tom.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we got a great shot.
You guys are back in the bowels of the organization.
I got a computer. I'm tangling up on the fire station. My 30-inch ladder, I'm supposed to use that.
If I knew it was this much trouble, I would have just gone back to
I was
sleep.
just really jealous that I have a 30-inch monitor. Because as soon as I leave at the end of the workday, if I come back like 10 minutes later, Ryan's sitting at my desk using my monitor. I know he wants one of those really bad. We'll just use the MacBook Air and Neil's excellent camera skills. Exactly. See, the trick is did I remember to charge this thing last night? Oh, we're coming back now, so it's good.
We should do a cable access show.
Oh, yeah, pizza.
I think we're doing it, table.
Is it hard to
Oh,
get
we
like,
should do like a regular one
like a
though.
7 p.m. one? Maybe? Like 11 p.m.
Like 11 p.m. Still late enough for crazy people to
Hey,
call.
where's Zach? Is he? Can you guys tap him, or is he busy?
Zach? Do we know where Zach is?
I think he might be.
I got a Red Bull.
What?
Zach is
stole my Red
editing
Bull.
and Attic Green.
I stole your.
Should we go get him?
I said yawn.
Yeah, if you get him, then
that's true.
get it.
Means it's
Get
there.
into this website, and then we'll look up Zach's information.
Okay.
Did Rex go home?
Yeah, Rex went home because he wasn't here to play his racket in the Connect 4. All right, so we have a computer. Where are we going?
Okay, you're going to Ultimate Answer Guy.
I have to agree to the terms of service for the City Gas Network. All right. UltimateAnswerGuide.com.
Yeah.
All right. Page load error. What am I doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong?
Googling that stuff. Something's going wrong.
That's fine.
What's going on the intercom?
Is there any way to get that clearer?
Is it really clear?
Is that Jimmy?
Hello.
Jimmy, what are you doing awake, man?
Well, first I kicked their asses in crisscross, then I
Yeah.
told some dirty jokes, and then I
Go
got
ahead.
most of the trivia questions right.
He didn't say yoink.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah, we don't have.
view it.
So this website, I don't know where we're supposed to go. Here. Okay, oh,
Zach,
Zach.
Yeah.
my wife and I were watching you play and drink your Red Bull and your little guitar act tonight.
You like that?
Yeah, you were jamming. She wanted to know why you didn't sing though.
Oh, because I'm not trying to go overboard. I need some surprises for next year.
Well, I got my first next show is in 12 hours, so I've only had 5 hours of sleep in the last 2 days.
So I say again, what are you doing awake?
I drank a cup of coffee when I came home, and
And that's the story? The rest is
oh
history?
yeah,
6 hours of history?
I'm an old guy though. I'm like almost 50.
But you don't feel almost 50, do you?
Oh no, I feel like I'm about 10.
Yeah, good.
I act like
sympathize
I'm
with that.
12 though, so
Empathize,
I act
excuse me.
much older than I look.
Good.
Zach, you don't have a mic.
We have a shotgun mic up top.
Up top, are you watching right now?
Yeah, I can see Zach. He's looking around. He's looking around.
You can't hear me?
Hey Zach,
What?
the way you look right now, I would not get onto an airplane and say bomb.
I get that all the time. I'm used to it. That's why I don't fly. I just take the bus.
That was funny. I still can't hear you.
Yeah, there's a mic right here.
Give him a mic.
There you go.
Mike, yeah.
Okay, I will follow you.
What time
Let's
is
go
it?
fishing, Jesus.
4:50. If there's anyone at home right now, go to bed.
I'll call the show.
Or call the show. Or come in.
Yeah, we're here, 950 Woodhill Drive, Roseville, Minnesota.
Is this non-threatening?
Okay, Ian, did you get that?
Oh,
You dialed in there?
sorry. I totally dropped the ball on that stuff. UltimateAnswerGuide.com.
Yeah, he's gonna be my guest tomorrow night or tonight.
How does this look when I put the...
Should
This
make
doesn't
it
look good
like
at all.
I'm on live TV right now. You should. Actually, I should do.
Everyone in the 10-city
I
area,
have to log in though. That'd take a long time.
Then your identity would be revealed.
don't turn the
I know,
channel.
people would know who I am.
There's more to come.
I'd totally get
We're
ruined
trying
just
to
like
load.
Petey.
You would.
I don't know exactly what we're doing here today, folks.
We're trying to get a website to load.
Okay, now I've never done this before. Since I'm hosting this show from my couch, can any of you guys do either a handstand or like a tripod where you're standing on your head?
I can stand on one
Not
foot.
since I was like 8. Yeah.
I can, and I'm almost 50 now. Which one of you guys can do that? Oh, Blasio, you're there.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Elijah, you do it.
Sorry, I'm manning this camera.
Not anymore.
He's manning camera 4. He's not willing to play ball with
I'll
you.
give you $10 if you can stand on your head.
$10, man.
Someone pulled a wide shot.
Let me see what I got in the
Can we cue circus music?
Hey, Ruth.
No circus music.
Okay.
I'll put an extra $1 in it, because otherwise all I got is 20s, and I'm not going
Ian,
to
you
pay 20
dialed
bucks
in
for
there?
that. Huh?
Hey, Neil, did you ever get that certificate that my wife found in the parking lot at the Mounds View awards banquet 3 years ago?
No, I did not.
No, he did not.
We turned it into the place. You should have your certificate. That was the 2006 banquet. Remember, my wife found it in there?
06.
So, Jim, I got a problem.
Yeah.
Address not found. UltimateAnswerGuide.com.
Okay. Ultimate?
Yep.
Are you spelling it right? ULTIMATE?
Yep.
Answer, ANSWERGUY.com.
Oh, answer guy, not guy.
Yeah.
Oh, see this. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, that's how I met him. I met him through a guy on WCCO because we both have, we're both like our alter egos are guys. So.
Mm-hmm. You know a
Who the
guy who knows a
heck's
guy who kills people, who knows another guy who takes
Hold
care
on.
of things.
Hold on a second.
Did he just put us on hold?
We just got put on hold.
This is our calling show.
Yeah, and we got put on hold.
This is outrageous.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait.
In silence.
And no one's saying anything.
Hey, you guys.
Yes.
My brother-in-law just called me and he said he's still up, Dave. So Dave wants to do it. Dave wants to do a three-way, and it's not what you're thinking. So hang on, I'm gonna flash over and bring him on. Hang on 1 second.
All right, sweet.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
This is going to be absurd. Those of you who are still watching,
2 Neville brothers.
you're getting your money's worth at least.
Yeah. Those fees at the bottom of your cable bill. They allow me to pay rent.
If you are a solicitor, please hang up now. To automatically
Well, he sounds like a woman.
Okay, I gotta try that again. Apparently, he doesn't like solicitors.
Well, who does?
My
Funny,
parents used to live
that's not what his.
I just like having
Not what
somebody
the
to talk
corporal in
to.
the army said. Okay, hang on. Here we go.
So, how about those twins, folks?
Those Joe Creedy.
Okay, you guys find it?
Hello?
Did you find it? The website? What are we looking for?
It's not
Dave, are
loading.
you on?
It's not loading.
Yeah. What do you want?
Davey.
I got a show in 11 hours. Well,
Right.
I can't go to sleep. Well,
We're gonna call you every hour on the hour. 10 hours.
How many of you guys are going to be coherent at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon?
Not me.
Yeah, I might be.
Ultimate answer. Ultimate answer. Ultimate answer guy. That's it.
Then why is it loading?
That's it, man. That's the guy.
I mean, it's just not loading.
Is that Chong? Is Chong over there with you?
I mean, let's
Yeah,
do-
man. I'm
let's do
over
a
here,
DNS
man.
lookup, because this
That's
doesn't work.
Cheech. I'm talking about Tommy Chong. Hey, man.
Yeah, man. That's the one. Hey, man. That's vodka.
There he is. He's there.
Gotta follow a little fucker around for a week with a player baggies. Get it all back.
Really sorry about this, folks.
Mostly Maui Wowie, but there's a little Labrador in it.
Oh. Well, at least you can get it on the back end.
Oh yeah, what's that Maui Wowie segment? Let's have let's open a dialogue about that.
I think they
Oh,
actually
that's a
make
place
like
that
fruity
sells like
beverages.
tea and shakes and stuff like that.
Oh,
Smoothies and
so which came first is my question.
The drink.
The
Usually
chicken
the
or the
guy.
egg?
The ultimate answer guy's not working. It's not.
Hey, Dave, we're the only two watching.
A better
That's
question.
impossible.
No, really. No,
What
I
came
bet you guys
first?
are.
Is hatred for fruit
on
or
the
is hatred
server.
for fruit flavored
Huh?
things?
Dave, what? Are you calling up to get the $10?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm a little short this month. Yeah.
Who's gonna do this handstand contest? Who's gonna do it?
Did you hear the offer?
I can't. I'll do
I
it, but
offered 10
I
bucks
need
for
at
the
least
next, if someone called
4
the
guys
next
to
2
do it
minutes.
with me.
Nobody called.
It's the right. Who's gonna get
I'm
the 10
bringing a
bucks?
raisement
The
to
guy who can hold it the longest. Jim.
Huh?
The guy who can hold it the longest. We're gonna do 5 dudes are gonna go for this 10 bucks.
Dudes.
Who can?
Hold what the longest?
5 dudes who can go the longest. Tonight on CTV. This morning on CTV. And by that I mean handstand contest for Jim Neville's $10.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 10 bucks if
10 bucks
someone can do a handstand.
To the loser
for
who
how
can
long?
do the handstand the longest.
Okay,
That
so
loser's gonna be me.
My total outlay is going to be just 10 bucks then, right?
Yes.
I got
Okay.
I got the answer guy signed.
Just turn the camera upside down.
Dave,
Oh,
don't
that's
give him
cheating.
those helpful household hints.
All right, let's
Here you go.
let's
That's in page 13 of my book.
10 bucks, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow. I mean today.
No hands. Wow.
I think that might
What a
be cheating.
handstand.
We got that ultimate answer
See
guy
the way his
website
hair
up.
doesn't fall down, so you can't be cheating.
Which media are you watching this program on, Jim?
15 Comcast cable.
I really wish we could
We
make
get
some
Neil's
provocative
camera.
television.
Brian, stop. There we go. Thank you. What we want to look at with this?
Oh, I see. Oh, Dave, you want to sync up our... there's my buddy. Okay.
So are we raising money for anything?
No.
Okay, type on your zone.
I feel like we should be.
Your zone.
Support local
We're raising awareness right now.
over-caffeinated filmmakers.
Hey, Dave, turn your radio down slightly because you can still hear these guys.
That's the bendy in.
Okay, now here's how this thing works. Just do the vowels of your name on your birth certificate. Don't put your whole name in there.
Oh, what mystical stuff are you feeding these people?
Hey, Dave, do you think they're going to realize that they're actually launching missiles against Russia?
Well, yeah.
Is this like war games? Do you want to play a game?
Hal, open the pod-faced door, Hal.
So that's actually when I was born. So submit.
Yeah, and if you want, you could even turn your month and day around. Okay. Who is this for? Is this for Ian?
This is for Ian, yeah, for me.
Okay. So read through that and see if you think that kind of sounds like you or sounds like what path in your life maybe you felt like going, but maybe you didn't.
Okay, so
Read it out loud.
there's gypsy blood in my veins? Is that what this is trying to tell me?
Oh, did you get the gypsy one?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There's gypsy blood in your veins, and a carnival passing through town looking for a person of your caliber to hire. All kidding aside, if your lifestyle involves change, transition, movement, daily changes, and some occasional traveling, then life is good then life is good and you're where you need to be. This is the comfort zone of the low threshold of the boring and mundane. Prozac. Although 5 can be a serious party animal. So what's this? This is supposed to tell me? This is supposed to describe me, my personality, who I am?
It's an ancient form of numerology where you identify your whole life starting from when you first hear your teacher or your mom say your name. You know, like when your mom's pissed at you and they say your full name, and it rings a bell with you, and supposedly it resonates with you, and as you grow up, you tend to
I don't think
towards that.
I've ever been called by my full name by my parents, ever. It's kind of weird.
No, are you sure? Well, I'll tell you what. The interesting thing is, okay, Dave's on the other line.
Yeah.
Dave, tell him your story. Not that maybe it would not if it was true, but that it was the same. Tell him your story.
What?
About how you did it using both your last names.
Oh, yeah, it remains the same.
Huh?
Yeah.
So Dave's adopted father and Dave's biological father, different last names.
Yep.
And he did both last names, but he still came up with the same score. And Dave kind of thought it fit him. I thought mine fit me perfectly. And the guy on the radio show that's coming over tomorrow, he was so impressed with it that those guys have linked up now. They got a business together.
Wow.
Yeah. Or it's a bunch of crap. I don't know either way.
Well, I mean, it looks. Oh, Chocolate Rain.
Right.
That's what we needed.
Right. Did you guys see the Tron guy thing we did?
No, but where'd the Chocolate Rain come from?
Dave's online.
The Tayzonde? Supposedly, yeah, the Tayzonde. We
I
should
had
get
to
him
wake
in here.
somebody up. Do you guys know who Tron guy is?
He's the guy who dresses up like the character in Tron in the suit and stuff?
Yeah, Dave and I went down. He lives a block from Dave's dad in Fairmont, Minnesota. We went down and interviewed him the day after Thanksgiving. And went bowling with him.
Was he dressed up as the Tron guy when you went
Yes.
bowling?
Oh, yeah. And I went in his plane. I went flying with him, too.
What kind of plane does he have?
He's got a, I don't know. He's got a little two-seater with like an aircraft style bubble on top. It's about a $140,000 plane. It's called a, I forget now.
Goes in the sky. Gets you
It
from point A
does
to
go
point
in
B.
the sky. And it didn't crash.
Sweet.
Good.
You know, that's always a plus. But that's why I do not understand people who are afraid of flying, because it's going to go one of two ways. You're perfectly fine or you're perfectly dead.
That explains what happened to that
Yeah,
Steve
death is
Fawcett
fast,
guy.
too, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy to your right is reading it. He's really getting into it. Yeah, man, that's me.
Is it, Ray? What do you think?
I should get off
Ray
this
is a
couch and
9.
go do something with my life.
It says, the underlying theme of my entire existence is to be of service to mankind in more ways than you can ever imagine. The challenges you'll face will always involve the process of assisting without interfering, giving without expecting anything in return, and not taking things too personally. This can be one of the most challenging and demanding comfort zones, with some of the combos designed for leadership roles while others focus on helping and supporting through socialization. I'm a selfish bastard, so I'm not sure if this really applies to me.
And Ray takes everything personally.
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, but are you even 25 yet?
Yes, I am 25 on the dot.
Okay. See, your brain actually just finished developing just in the last year. So now your life's going to go the other way, and you're actually going to start losing so many neurons every day that by the time you're like my age or Dave, you're going to be so stupid that you're going to wish that you'd become that social bastard that thing just told you to be.
Oh, by the way, Jim, that plane is called a Zodiac XLI.
A Zodiac XLI,
Zodiac
yeah. It's listed
XLI,
as an a light sport,
Zodiac
but it
XLI.
isn't. It's just a sport craft.
Can we get a picture of that?
Yeah, can we get a picture
can
of that?
can we get a picture of that, Ryan?
Somebody want to Google that?
Yeah, can we Google that up a little bit?
The
Zodiac website, you get
Just
pictures right there.
Let's get a picture of the Tron guy, too. Put him up.
And,
Go to the tronguy.net. You'll see his plane on there.
tronguy.net.
You'll see him standing there with his camel toe.
So needy.
I shouldn't say that. He might be watching. Oh, what am I thinking? He's in bed.
And he's not even in our service area. I mean, what's he doing? Watching the web stream? When I looked at the stats on the web streaming server, there was only like one person watching.
And that's you on your laptop at home.
No,
Oh.
I didn't include those. So, there were 3 outbound
Oh my
connections.
God!
There were
We
3
got
outbound
one guy on the
connections, 2 of them
internet
were
and one
me.
guy, and the whole world could be watching.
No.
We could call
I
our
should
friend
really
Jeff,
call my
who's in
cousins down in
Dublin,
Central
Ireland.
America and get them
I
on
think it's about
board.
time for him to wake up.
Yeah, our friend Jeff in Dublin, Ireland is about waking up about now. We could call him and see what's up.
Let's give it a shot, maybe. Does anybody have his phone number?
You got the Tron guy, or you guys doing something else now?
Oh, what are you doing on the computer?
I was looking
Oh,
at
he's
the ultimate
typing in
answer guide
his.
for my name, dude.
Oh, you're looking
He
at your
wants
name?
to see if
Read
he's
us
a
your thing.
gypsy.
There he is.
There we go.
Oh, that guy.
Got him.
Oh my.
Show his crotch.
Who is that
Tron guy?
Yeah, that guy lives in Minnesota.
No way. Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Jimmy Kimmel 15 or 16 times.
Wow.
He's world famous.
That's pretty sweet. Tron guy.
Wow, him and Tezande were just the home of all great internet stars.
He was on that South Park episode.
Yes, well, with Tezande also.
That's right, Tezan, yeah, and
the Star Wars kid.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Leave Brittany alone!
Oh yeah, Brittany guy.
He actually wears a sport thong underneath his leotard.
Probably helps out.
According to that ultimate answer guy thing, I apparently love to be in the spotlight and love to ham it up.
I'd say that's true. No.
I don't know what, I'm not familiar with the term ham it up. I don't know what that
You're a
means.
theater person.
Well, there's different types of hamming it up.
crap, that
There's,
looks good.
the amateur radio hamming it up.
Amateur radio. Amateur radio.
I am
CQDX,
KD0CPD.
We encourage you to contact Ian on his amateur
I want
radio
your
frequency.
QSL, please.
QSL,
I don't have any
please.
QSL cards, I'm sorry.
Please send me the QSL card. I must have another one for my wall.
You know, put a little push pin on your map for Roseville.
If I just have
Hey,
one more, I'll
Sierra
do it.
Lima.
Oh my god. It's ridiculous.
Read that article.
Read the Wikipedia article for Jay Maynard.
That's what we're gonna do.
Jay
now.
Maynard is a computer programmer and system administrator. He is most famous for creating and wearing the electroluminescent Tron guy costume. He became the subject of internet discussion forums when his costume, inspired by the movie Tron, spread across the net from posting on Slashdot and Fark. He parlayed his notoriety into a series of appearances on the late-night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2004. Maynard's hobbies include conservative politics, amateur radio,
Neoconservative.
Oh.
Ooh, neoconservative.
Wow.
He also enjoys pistol shooting, flying, and attending fan conventions. He currently resides in Fairmont, Minnesota.
We're not here for you people watching at home. We're here for the pizza.
Hey, is that Dave Schulte guy? Dave, you were rocking out with your little pretend box over there. Nice work on the drums. I think you scored about a 72%.
That's not good.
That's average.
Like the same one you did.
Hey, Dave.
But I looked good doing it.
Dave Schulte. Say hi to Dave.
Like
Hi, Dave.
Hi,
Two
Dave.
Dave S's with the same birthday.
You gotta
Oh,
step
you should
in the
do
shower.
Dave Schulte on that thing.
Dave Schulte what?
Dave Schulte, you.
Do Dave Schulte's ultimate answer guy.
Oh,
Hey,
one's
Dave,
Dave
look
Schulte?
at Zach when I say this. Bam, 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 bam.
What? Look at the computer. Is that what's
I don't get it.
I don't know.
I thought, do you want Mr. Schulte here to do the ultimate answer guy thing? Is that what you're looking to do
Start the
here?
American pigs.
Or is Elliot done
You
it?
should probably use the microphone when you're talking to him. That'll
Look
probably
at them
help.
eating their gooey dairy delights.
I seriously can't believe you're awake and calling us here. We appreciate the support and being talked through this hard, struggling time. It's
Yeah.
not easy for us to be here entertaining literally dozens of people.
He was a bad man.
The show's actually totally dependent on him now.
Right.
He called in and started giving us good material, and now we've got nothing without him.
This whole thing, when you hang up, man, we're just gonna fall apart.
We have become dependent on our viewers, over-dependent on our viewers.
Back to rock band.
And then you guys realize there's this delay, so
Yeah, we realize that. So, that's not funny. We're really creeped out by that.
Yeah.
We're trembling.
So the next segment is the fight over this pizza.
Yep, we got one slice.
Nobody would do the handstand thing, but we would literally fight to the death for this thing.
Especially if we had the Star
Dave's
Trek
not
fighting
here.
music.
Yeah.
I wish we could get like a camera in on this piece of pizza too, because it's actually a really legitimately
Where's
good one.
Dave?
Get on over there.
Camera
So
in.
this is a legitimately good piece of pizza because, as you can see,
Let's focus
it
that.
contains elements of cheese, sausage, and pepperoni.
This is a Jack's Pizza. I personally, when it comes to frozen pizzas,
What's
prefer
that green
Tombstone. But, you know, Teresa doesn't listen, so this is what we ended up with.
Zoom out a little bit.
Wow, this is TV at its worst.
I know. But see, it's great. It's great that we
good.
can do this, though. Because just think of all
That's the best.
I mean,
Some art for you.
it's kind of sweet. We're kind of like
Some David Lynch cinematography.
Like, think of what this says about materialism, man. and just the rampant
Zach.
consumerism of our time.
Zach, I got something you can do that might be kind of funny. Do you remember the show Kids in the Hall?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Do you remember when they used to do that little skit where the guy would hold his fingers up in front of him, and he would squeeze his index finger and his thumb together and say, "I crush you, I crush you."
I'm squishing your head.
See if you guys can set up the camera for an angle for that.
Oh,
And you can crush that piece of pizza.
Okay, back it up, Dave. Back it up.
Ian, you crush them.
Okay. I need to be able to.
But first you gotta crush somebody's head. Here, I crush you. Now don't run away. I'm crushing you.
Oh, that's funny.
The funny ran out on that one really quickly.
What was that?
Oh, good morning, JR. Good morning, good morning. Who we got in the studio
Oh,
today?
we're listening to Dallas.
Studio B.
Dallas. That sounds like an episode of Dallas to
That
me.
new British rock group? Oh, no, JR. That's the old blues thing that you signed the other day, remember? Oh, yeah, that's the one we gave the $10 to bottle of booze and the hooker to, huh? The one, JR. Yeah, well, let's get going. I feel like solid gold already. Right, you are. Is that him in the studio?
too.
All right, Mr. Chitlin. Mr. Chitlin.
You know?
It's an old, sweet 80s show.
Oh, yeah.
No, Jerry, you have to.
The first, like, big TV dramas.
All right, I know. I just want to
Like
see
All My Children and all that sort of thing.
Listen, Mr. Chitlin.
They based a couple of Simpsons episodes off of,
Yeah. All right, baby.
The one
Hey, listen,
just
can
there's a
I call
huge
you by your
parody of
first
it
name?
at the end.
All right.
Family Guy did it
Listen,
too.
now, Blind Baby, what we want to go for
Simpsons
on
did
this
it
record
first,
is
though.
not just
Except
a
they actually
blues
had the
record,
actors in it.
but we want
Oh,
a
that's
document,
different.
an epic document
That's sweet.
depicting the
This
struggle of
terrible
the black people against the white devil slave masters. You got that?
You don't take off your
You got it?
All right.
What's the trouble? Johnny?
Bruno.
Johnny, want to give him a push there? Come on, Dad. Mr. Chitlin, can you hear me? All right, Blind Baby. Pay a little more good attention now, huh?
This is like a
All
show.
right.
This is
So we
great
want to
TV
start
right
from the
here.
top,
This is...
Blind Baby, and really cook, honey. All right, ready?
I have it.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
You should
4,
turn it into
hit it.
Nannerpuss.
Oh, Nannerpuss? Nannerpuss. How does that work?
It's like sulfur in
Just
here.
take the bottom of the...
Nannerpuss.
Do I have to eat?
Johnny,
Yeah, what's that?
He's gonna
It
get
smells
want to play the
like
harmonica?
Yeah.
well played, sir.
Put it in your hand, Dad. Okay, Blind Baby, can you hear me?
That's right.
All right, let's play with a harmonica this time, okay, honey?
So it's
All right, we're going to
Nannerpuss.
take it from 4 and really burn, all right? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3,
See, it doesn't look
4,
enough like it because you got to split it into like 8 little bits. See, it doesn't work when you eat the whole freaking banana.
What
the hell is that supposed to be?
It's supposed to look like an
Now
octopus, but
listen,
it's a
Blind
banana.
Baby, can you hear me? All right, listen, what we want is a little more enunciating. The kids today are hung up on the lyrics. They like to listen to the words. I don't know.
Oh, we're
So
falling
listen, baby,
apart.
a little more
really?
enunciating,
The
okay?
show's falling
A little
apart.
bit more
It
clear.
is.
You got that, baby?
We gotta put some more zest
All
into it.
right, let's take it from the top now. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it.
Okay. Well, let's think of something.
Cut. Blind
Cut,
Baby.
cut.
Something's coming through. So,
Let's play a game called Woodja.
Would ya?
Woodja.
You want to play would ya?
Let's play Woodja.
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, how do we play this game?
okay,
Give a
never mind,
laptop.
Blind Baby. All right,
Give a
let's take it
laptop
from the top
down.
again. Ready?
Oh,
1, 2, 3,
I'll be right
4,
back.
burn.
Bathroom break.
Dave, is that yours or theirs? I
That's
don't know
us.
yet. Is there any Chinese people there?
Chinese people?
No.
No?
Yeah. Okay. How do Chinese people name their children?
Does this involve monetary instruments and gravity?
Oh, do they throw pots and pans down the hallway and see what sounds they make? Am I close?
Similar, they stand at the top of the stairs, and if it's a boy, they throw a spoon. If it's a girl, they throw a fork, and whatever noise it makes, like bing, bing, ding, dong, dong. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ching, ching, chong, chong, ting, 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 tong.
Yep. So what, Tom? What game were you gonna play?
What's the classic? Would you? What was that one on Roop Chat?
The one where
we're trying to think of something entertaining for our
most
home
of them are
viewing
just called
audience.
Would You.
Yeah, but like that. Who the hell was it? It was like the sweetest would you of all time.
Shannon Hunter joins us in the studio.
Do we not have racist comments on here?
That wasn't us.
Hey, Shannon. Put Shannon on the couch.
Yeah.
And now it's time for America's favorite daytime fun show.
We got in trouble for the racism.
I can't believe I didn't get in trouble for the Sarah Palin comment.
We didn't get in trouble for the Sarah Palin, but we got in trouble for the racism. We gotta tone it down.
I'm just gonna look up would you threads on Roop Chat.
We turned you off. You guys are on your own now.
Okay, we're on our own.
Apparently, we're on our own now. We've lost our lifeline due to some mildly racist comments. But it's okay.
They were very mildly racist.
Yeah, that
Fairly
was
sure.
way
That's a good one.
Now Tom and I are preparing to play a game called Would You.
Yep.
Yeah, just now on there.
Ooh.
So you're throwing pots and pans down the stairs to name your kids
No,
type of thing.
Is there a camera anywhere? No, we can't even.
So he said, take it off the air. If he promises to be clean, he can come back.
Oh, we got Rock Band 2?
Yeah, let's
We're gonna play
some games or something.
We're gonna play some games?
Ooh.
We're dying.
All right.
We're drowning.
Sorry, Jim.
All right, here we go.
Pat Cook is going to load us up with some Rock Band 2 here. So if we could go to some promos here for a second, we'll get that set up.
Is that the epic one?
No,
Hey,
it's not
Ryan.
even close to the epic one. You were telling me
Let's go
about
to
it. I
some
didn't see the
promos.
epic one.
Which?
Yeah.
It was Would You Thread and Roop Chat, and it was like the perfect. It was like the.
Oh no, it was flow from the
Yes,
from
that's
from
right.
the
That's right. That's right. That's who it was.
What's that insurance?
Geico or something? No, it's Progressive.
Progressive flow from the Progressive insurance commercials.
All right,
No.
here we go.
No.
We're gonna bring it around.
CTV is offering hands-on training using professional equipment. We will take you through concept development, proper shooting methods, and digital video editing techniques. All skill levels are welcome. Call now and transform your ideas into reality.